Good afternoon. My name is Miguel Vega. I'm going to present our video about the exploration of Biomuseo.
These are the members of the group. This gallery is called the Biodiversity Showcase. It highlights the incredible variety of the life found in Panama and explain why it's so important. Here you can see different samples of species and ecosystems that made Panama one of the most biologically rich places in the world. The exhibits help us understand how every organism plays a role in the balance of nature and how losing even one species can affect the whole system.
Hello, my name is Mia Rodriguez and we under Panorama, a huge audiovisual hall where the screens surround you completely. You get to see all of Panama's ecosystems, the ocean, mangroves, mountains, and rainforests, almost as if you were inside each one. The video highlights unique species and the country's incredible biodiversity. The projections move across the walls, showing how Panama connects to ocean and to continents. Panorama introduced the museum's main message. The Isthmus of Panama rose from the sea. It changed the planet's climate and life. This room is the start of the story.
In this section, we can see different volcanic and sedimentary rocks that show how the Isthmus of Panama was formed. These stones help us understand the geological processes that created the land we stand on today. Some rocks come from ancient volcanic activity, while others contain fossils that prove this area was once underwater. In this area, we can see fossils and life-size replicas of the animal that once lived in Panama. These displays show how wildlife changed after the isthmus formed and connected North and South America. The fossils help us understand which species migrated, evolved, or disappeared over time. The animal models make it easier to imagine what these creatures look like and how they lived in their environment.
In this lower area, the tall column shows the timeline of Panama nature and cultural history. Each column represents an important moment explaining with the environment, animal, plant, air, human has changed through the time. As we talk through the space and can follow the history of the isthmus forms, how it transformed the global economy, and the life continued to evolve after a war. It's like walking through the history of the Panama step by step.
Biomuseo Aquarium. The Biomuseo Aquarium is one of the museum's most engaging arts dedicated to show how the rise of the Isthmus of Panama transformed marine life around the world. Through its stands and display the explain that before Panama exists, the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans were connected along space to move freely between them. When the isthmus emerged, the oceans separated, leading the creation of the new space, changes in marine currents, and major global ecological shifts.
Bueno, somos estudiantes de Columbus University, estudiantes de medicina. Venimos aquí por una gira de inglés y un par de preguntas de cómo es la experiencia aquí en el biomuseo.
Pues es mi primera vez en el biomuseo, pero digamos impactado, pues un sitio muy bonito, muy acogedor y de gran aprendizaje.
Por ahora, ¿qué exhibición es la que más le ha gustado?
Esta, en la sala en la cual estoy, pues que está la parte de los dos océanos.
¿Y de los dos océanos, cuál más le agrada?
Pues en este momento, pues, nada más he visto hasta este momento la parte del Caribe, ya voy a pasar para el Pacífico, entonces todavía no tengo una decisión.
Ok, a ver. ¿Y usted de dónde es?
Colombia, Medellín.
Gracias.
Con gusto.
In this section, we can see different plants that represent Panama's rich and diversity ecosystem. The display shows how vegetation adapts to the country climate, solid and geographically over time.
Hola, mi nombre es María, soy estudiante de medicina y este video lo vamos a hacer para un video de examen final de inglés. Hoy quisiera saber cuál fue su experiencia el día de hoy aquí en el Biomuseo.
Buenos días. Bueno, me parece una experiencia muy placentera, bastante educativa. Realmente me gusta todo lo que hay aquí porque te da una idea de cuán importante es haber surgido el Istmo de Panamá.
Ok, ¿y cuál fue la parte que más les gustó entre todo el Biomuseo?
Me gustó esto de los océanos y las esculturas que tienen de los antiguos mamíferos.
Ok, ¿y de dónde nos visita?
De Chile.
Ah, bueno, gracias.
This section is called Panama is the Museum. It's an interactive gallery where visitors can explore the connection between Panama's biological diversity and its cultural identity. Using touchscreen sensors and digital projections, you can see how nature and people have influenced each other over time. It shows that Panama is just a place with many species. It's a living system where the environment, traditions, and everyday life are all connected. In the end, it makes you realize that the entire country functions like one large museum, built from the relationship between its culture and its natural richness.
The space exhibition at the Biomuseo, located at the very beginning of the museum visitor route, is an immersive gallery that displays how Panama's story begins in the universe. It covers the origin of the cosmos, the formation of galaxies, the creation of the solar system, and the early development of Earth that allowed life to emerge. Through colorful visuals and dynamic displays, the exhibition shows how cosmic forces like the Big Bang, stellar evolution, and the appearance of the first living organisms eventually led to the incredible biodiversity that characterizes Panama today. It highlights that without this event in outer space, there would be no air, no life, and ultimately no isthmus of Panama. The Biomuseo has also hosted several special space-themed exhibitions that brings visitors closer to the history of human exploration beyond Earth. These exhibitions have included Exploring Mars, featuring detailed models and interactive displays of the Martian rovers, including the technologies behind missions like Perseverance and how these robots search for signs of ancient life. Other exhibitions, such as Walking on the Moon, highlight the achievement of the Apollo 11 and Apollo 12 missions, showcasing the first steps on the lunar surface and scientific discoveries that followed. Some exhibitions also explain the intense preparation behind space travel, including the astronaut training equipment used to simulate zero gravity and extreme space conditions. Additionally, the Biomuseo has welcomed real NASA astronauts in Panama, giving visitors the chance to learn firsthand about their missions, experience in space, and the future of human exploration. Together, this temporary exhibition connects scientific discovery, technology, and human curiosity, enriching the museum's mission to inspire learning about our place in the universe.
In this aqua section, we can see fossils and replies of the ancient marine life, including the impressive megalodon T. And this display shows that the ocean around Panama looks like million years ago. The fossils help us to understand how marine species evolved and how the formation of the isthmus changed ocean current and ocean life. The megalodon teeth give us a sense of the size of the power of the giant prehistoric sharks.
Now I'm going to explain the difference between will and going to, two forms we use to talk about the future in English. First, we use will for decisions made at the moment of speaking. For example, if someone says, I am cold, and you answer, I will close the window, you decided it right now. We also use will for predictions based on opinion. For example, I think it will rain later. On the other hand, we use going to for plans or intentions that already existed before the moment of speaking. For example, I'm going to study tonight, meaning it was your plan already. We also use going to for predictions based on evidence. For example, look at those dark clouds. It is going to rain. In summary, will is for spontaneous decisions and predictions without clear evidence, while going to is for planned actions and predictions based on what we see or know.